Hello, Jess Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at fake Lego Sonic figures. Yeah, another bootleg video, and these were extremely cheap and extremely cheaply made. Now, the only Lego Sonic thing that Lego has ever put out officially was a Dimensions figure, which actually looks a lot like this figure right here. These you can find on the black market, and I don't recommend buying bootlegs. They come even less assembled than Lego minifigures, where sometimes you'll see the torso and legs together, but the actual arms and hands aren't even connected. And I'm glad, even though it is a bootleg, they did make it a little bit different from the Lego Ideas one, having this arm printing right here, more modern look for the shoes, which looks so weird getting printing at the back of a Lego minifigure leg, and that weird smile that's slightly different from the Ideas one. Again, the paint job here is really not the best, where you can see this, even on the nose right here, it looks really bad, where there's like a little bit of blue behind there. Ugh. But gosh darn it, this group of bootlegs does provide a nice selection of Sonic characters in physical form, because we only ever got a Lego Sonic minifigure. Here, there's a Tails minifigure. It still doesn't look right, missing that part at the front right there. Also, the shoes just look off in the color scheme. Like, there's not much red and a lot of blue there. There's a little bit of a magenta. And then the tail design, that looks really bad with just how it's all printed at the back there. Should have been a physical 3D piece. The molding on these heads is weird because it's not like the material of most Lego head pieces. I mean, of course, it is a bootleg in that regard, but it reminds me a little bit of the material they use for the Sandy Cheeks head in the Lego minifigure form. Also, yeah, movable short legs as well, like that Toy Story bootleg. Oh my gosh, that left eye on Shadow. That was just destroyed in production. That looks awful. But the design of this also has some printing at the side of the legs and again at the back of the legs, which is very weird. But that's it for the Shadow bootleg. The Knuckles figure reminds me of the one that Ash and Flash and I did for our CMF draft. We have a new hand piece for those Knuckles right there. That design is actually pretty cool, but one of them was like hard to put in the actual hand because, as you can see, part of it already fell off on this stand right here. It was like chipped at the side. Again, pretty poorly made. I like the head molding here, just how round it is. And this has that same weird material that I could relate to maybe that Sandy Cheeks official Lego minifigure. And the tail at the back is probably one of the worst designed ones. Oh my gosh. For some reason, the printing on Metal Sonic's torso looks like a 2000s Lego minifigure print. Same with the leg printing. But other than that, we have some back, arm, and leg printing, as well as some back, torso, and leg printing. Not much else to show with the Metal Sonic figure. Oh, and just a funny thing to note, his nose is extremely sharp. Like, I don't think Lego could legally release a piece as sharp as this, so they would make it like rubber. But, like, pushing down like this actually kind of hurts my little finger there. You can see it's leaving an indent. And for Amy, she has a Chaos Emerald as an accessory. The printing on this one isn't as bad as the other figures. Like, the quality isn't too bad. But the molding on the skirt, or I guess more so the top of the legs right there, is very loose. I don't know if that's just the skirt taking up most of that part, but an official Lego minifigure would still have enough clutch power on the top of their legs, so another poor design. I guess having two Sonics in the series does kind of make sense when one of them is supersonic. So we do have the supersonic design, which I like how they used a different headpiece for the top there. At least the design wasn't just ripped from Lego Dimensions. The quality of this Silver the Hedgehog is so bad, I cannot keep this arm in the socket. Like, it just keeps falling off. Same with this one as well. Very poorly made, but the shaping and everything here is accurate to the game at least. I do wish we got more Sonic characters in Lego form, like I said earlier. So overall, another day, another set of wacky, weird Lego bootlegs. Again, this is fake Lego, and I don't recommend buying it. You don't know the source of them, and the quality of them is usually terrible. But we don't have any options to buy this in Lego form. They didn't do most of these minifigures. We only ever got one Lego Sonic minifigure, literally. So I do wish Lego would have at least made a Tails or Shadow or Knuckles or some of those more popular characters. So many people might have to be stuck with this, and I totally understand that. But I just really say be careful and try not to resort to bootlegs. That's just my 2 cents, though, and my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you find any weird Lego bootlegs, let me know in the comments, and I might pick them up. Subscribe for more wacky Lego and fake Lego content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.